Hey guys, welcome to my channel again today. How are you all doing? Thank you to my followers and my subscribers. Thank you to my new subscribers. And if it's your first time seeing my video, my name is Mrs. Pelagie and this is my channel. Kindly subscribe and stick here if you're someone that loves to hear about migration, relationship, if you want to know more about getting jobs abroad, if you want to know more about getting admission abroad, if you want to know more about applying for skilled visas, understanding the migration part, okay? As an academic consultant and as a migration advisor, I'm here to put you through, okay? And I'm here to assist you understand where you could tailor your academics to, especially those who are coming through the study route, okay? Because I've done my master's here and I'm doing my PhD now in the UK. I know a lot about the academic system and I know what you can do and what is best for each and every one of us. It's always important to consult a migration coach when you're trying to migrate. And this is what I do on this page. Thank you for watching and staying tuned. So today I have come to talk about your reference or your referee on your CV. A lot of people do not understand the meaning of a reference or a referee on their CVs. And so, because they do not understand these things, they put names and numbers of the wrong people, or they try to put people that are not the right people to give them a reference. So when they apply for a job, the company is writing these people. These people do not understand what they have been asked to write for you. If somebody gives a wrong reference on your behalf, you cannot get a job. If they have given a reference that does not tally with what the company needs, you cannot get the job either. So I have come today to explain the meaning of a reference or a referee, so it will be able to guide you to know the kind of person you're putting their names on your CV as your referee or your reference, okay? Thank you. So who is a referee or reference? A reference on your CV is somebody that the company you're applying to is going to send an email asking them how much they have known you and how well and in what capacity they know you. I'll give you an example so that you can be able to understand. If I want to apply for a job and I want to apply that I teach and I'm a lecturer, which I am, if I apply to a school as a lecturer and I say I want to take a course in microbiology or in public health or in chemistry, my referee is going to be somebody that have taught me in school, or somebody that has supervised me in one of my projects, or somebody that have worked in my department in the university, or maybe the vice chancellor or the dean of my department. Okay, I am not going to be putting the name of someone that I used to work with, maybe when I was a banker, or when I was a social worker, or when I was a carer. No, that person is my colleague or was my colleague or must have worked with me before, but they do not know my capacity as a lecturer. So the reference they're going to give me would not be sufficient to push me to getting a chance of getting the lecturing job. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So the person I'm going to put as my reference are people who know my capacity as a lecturer in the university or as a PhD student in the university. I will give you another example. If you're applying for a care job from abroad and you said you've been a carer, you need to give the name of the person that worked with you, or the head of department, or the MD, or the head of the nurse, or the head, or somebody who is a senior person in the emergency ward where you worked. This person is the person that can tell the company that yes, this person have worked under me as a carer. This is their capability. This is their capacity. This is what they can do. This is what they did when they work with me. And this is what I think about them. You will not give them the name and number of somebody that taught you in secondary school. That person cannot give you the right reference to get you that job. Okay, there are also terms that your reference needs to use when speaking about you on a certain job. So that is why you need to understand what the reference or the referee stands for in your CV so that it can guide you towards giving the numbers of the right people. I believe I have been able to explain to you what they stand for and why you need to give the numbers of the right persons. Another thing I want you to take note is this. When you're giving a name of a referee on your CV, make sure you give their full names. The recruiter wants to see their full names because most times they go on LinkedIn, they go on YouTube, they go on Google, they go on that company website to check if this person actually works there. So put their full name, put their emails, their professional emails, okay? The email of the place they work in, I mean their own email in their place of work. All right, make sure it's a professional email and not an individual email. Number 3, make sure that that email is working and that they can respond to email when they have been asked about you. Do not give an email that is not working. Number 4, tell these people you have written their names and their email as your reference for a job so that they look out for that email just in case it goes into the junk mail. They're able to filter it out, or when they see it from that company, they will immediately know that yes, so and so person said they have stated my name as their references on this job application. The next thing you should do when putting their information is put their address. If you're putting their name as academic reference, if it was in a university you people have worked together or where you schooled, put their university position, put their office in that university, put their email, put their phone number. Now, if you cannot put them, if it's not a university or it's not a hospital, or maybe you want to put a private address, you can just put the city where they reside. For example, if the person is in number 4 Ogunlayo Street, Lekki Phase 1, Lagos State, Nigeria, you might just leave out his house address for security reasons. So you can put Ogunlaye Street, Lekki Phase 1, Lagos State, Nigeria, or Lagos State, Nigeria, so that the recruiter will know where this person resides. Okay, when you're writing that, put their title. Are they doctor? Are they Mr. and Mrs.? Are they engineer? Like, represent them properly. Let the recruiter know the capacity of the person who is your reference or who is going to reference you for that job. Just putting people's name. A lot of you that have reviewed your CV or have done CVs for you, I noticed you just send a number. For example, John Okonkwo, you put phone number, you don't even put the email, you don't even put their address, there's no position, you don't even have anything concrete about these people. Now, every recruiter wants to see that your reference is somebody that has capacity and they have worked in the capacity that they are in the right position to reference you. Take note of this. It will make a whole lot of difference when you're applying for a particular job. Some people get a job because of their references. They will just see this person referencing you and say, oh, for this person to have referenced this person, then they are great, and they just take you. So do not joke with people you put as your references on your CV. I hope I've made myself clear. If this video have helped you, please give me thumbs up, like, share, and also comment in the comment section. If you have anything to add, please do. If you have questions, please ask so that all of us can learn together and benefit from it. Thank you for listening to this video, and I hope to see you soon in my next video. Thank you. Bye.